What's up, everybody? Bobby Shortle here, the FMV Agent, and we're continuing with our case of the infectious madness of Dr. Decker. We're going to get to that in just a moment. First off, I want to start off by saying thank you to everybody who's been watching and subscribing and commenting. It's amazing and awesome, and I'm repeating myself saying that over and over and over again. So I'm working on a couple of informative videos, mostly for people who don't really know what FMV games are, because I think there is a little bit of a barrier there. And I'm excited to make those. I think they'll be cool. But for everybody else, I'm wondering what you'd like to see. I'm definitely going to reach out to people who've made the games, people who've appeared in the games, and try to get interviews with them and stuff like that, and try to do stuff with them. But if you'd like reviews, if you'd like me to do live streams of maybe some older stuff that I'm not going to do full playthroughs of, if you want me to do stuff that's like, hey, record some videos that aren't just a full playthrough, maybe you just play half an hour of the game just so you can get a taste of it, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. At Bobby Shortle on Twitter is where you can communicate with me there. But let's stop jabbering on about other things. You're here to watch the infectious madness of Dr. Decker, and that's what I'm here to play. So let's get to it. All right, so we last time we were here, we greened out Mariana. I'm not gonna do that to everybody, but I just wanted to kind of do it once to see what it was like. Jaya popped in when she was like, "We need to figure out what's going on. They're gonna sue us." So I gotta talk to her, but and these two people already have yellow dots, which means I guess I don't have to talk to them, but I'm going to. Let's talk to Nathan. Hello.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Okay, Nathan. Let me ask you, where were you on Valentine's Day?
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day, visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
So, okay, so Valentine's Day, the anniversary of his wife's death. She's buried in the same church that Bryce works at. He burned her clothes to break up the loop that we were stuck in together, apparently. So yeah, that's where he was on Valentine's Day.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day, visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Okay. Henley Church.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
So that's after.
I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Decker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Decker saw that day.
I will ask her that question.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Okay. Why her clothes? Why her clothes?
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
My favorite season is fall.
I thought you'd be an autumn person. That means you're supposed to be grounded and productive. And you like your space.
That's not too far off. Okay. Oh, epitaph.
I don't know.
I spelled it totally wrong. I don't know how to spell epitaph.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day,
Mm-hmm.
visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Ah. Epitaph.
We walk alone without our angel.
Okay. Angel?
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one. But she was an angel to me. She was an angel to everyone. I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day. I was talking to an archaeologist who said they'd uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature. Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Decker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Decker saw that day.
Did you see Decker that day?
Dr. Decker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah. In his opinion, I was holding on to the past. So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing.
What? Cursed you?
Yes, Dr. Decker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
Oh, why do you blame him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
We walk alone.
Alone. Alone?
I've been alone since Hannah. I can't imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
Yes. Yes, I think you should look for someone else.
Okay, fine. I'll try. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, though. Just sign up to Tinder and start swiping.
That's it. Get out there.
It's just company I'm missing. Although I don't really want any.
Okay, let's see.
Yes, Dr. Decker cursed me. I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am. Can you give me some advice, Doctor?
My advice is to not blame other people.
I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices. I could set fire to Hannah's photographs. I've got them in Dropbox anyway. But setting fire to the clothes did the trick. Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that
Gonna
rocking chair,
say.
which I've not sat in since. Which one do you think's best?
The photographs. If you haven't backed up.
That's not
No, that's not. I didn't mean to say that. Photographs.
Photographs it is then. I'll let you know how it goes.
I don't really want to burn anything, but I don't know if I had that choice. Okay, there's more to Henley Church. Fossils?
It's a sea creature, like an octopus. I suppose they find dinosaur bones everywhere. Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of an ocean.
Decker's murder.
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Okay, so I got to his yellow portion. Quick points. One of the things is I do FMV games all the time, 100% of the time, all the time here on this channel. I also do other video game related stuff on a podcast and on a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel called The Monthly Reset. So it's at Monthly Reset on Twitter if you want to follow there. You can search Monthly Reset on YouTube or on Twitch, and you can follow us there. That's where I play other games with my friends, mostly Justin Townsend. We're going to play through Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, and we play some shooters and stuff during the week at night there. It's very casual, very fun, very laid back, but definitely check it out if you like this and you want more of my personality, I guess, on video. I want to say a big thank you to our sponsor, FMV World. FMVworld.com, which they're an amazing resource for all things FMV. Descriptions of... They have a database full of FMV games, and you can pretty much search and find anything you're looking for there. They have descriptions, they've got screenshots, they've got trailers, they've got platform information. Sometimes they've got interviews and stuff with people who made the games or people who appeared in the games. So definitely, if you like this stuff, and I'm assuming you do because you're here, you should definitely check it out because they're amazing. And I'm so proud to have them sponsoring the show. It's just great. I haven't done any hints yet. I'm just going to see if I can find out. You talked to the student. You weren't in the mood for conversation.
I meant I wasn't in the mood to talk to Dr. Decker.
Okay. Okay. Well, that makes more sense then.
She was interested. Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind.
Oh, okay.
I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
Charity.
Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Decker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Okay, so that opens something up. Mind Stretch Outreach.
Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Decker.
Okay. So Decker ran the charity. Decker ran the charity? Okay. Hint. Oh, right, because his parents are religious. What's the deal with your mother?
She's dead. Thanks for bringing that up.
What about your father?
Sorry, I don't know. Is it me, or did it just really get cold in here?
Are you cold?
Sorry. No.
How did your mother die?
She stopped breathing. I don't know. I was 6. Something to do with her lungs.
Okay. Let's go to somebody else then. I think we're good with her right now. We're good with him right now. Elin's my least favorite. Hello.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Hilda?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in
Yes.
our last session. She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Why do you need to see her?
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
Unfinished business.
Hilda wants to see her daughter. She's in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
Talent?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and
No.
I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
No. No. Okay. Well, we got a lot to unpack, but let me ask you first, where were you on Valentine's Day?
Actually, I had a hot date.
On the beach.
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date, different to what I'm used to.
Mariana said that she was on the beach. Where did you go on your date?
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know? Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier.
Okay.
Held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab, and I went home, alone.
What time did you leave the pier?
I think it was about 11 when I left Max. I'm sure you could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to, if you think I need an alibi.
Yeah. Maybe she should. I guess I can just go in between them, right? Hello.
Hey, you. Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it, though.
Okay. First of all, can you check Elin's alibi?
Sorry, Doctor.
Okay. What do I want to do here? Your notes. Check. Copy. It won't let me copy. Check Elin's alibi with taxi company.
One step ahead of you, boss. Elin was picked up from the pier just after 11 p.m.
Okay.
There is no way she could have got from there to here in an hour.
Wait, it's 12? I thought. Sorry for writing you. Dr. was killing Valentine's Day. I should ask the patients where they were that day. I thought it was like. Can I ask her what time was Decker murdered?
It hadn't even been a year.
Okay.
He was a quiet, solitary.
That's not what I asked you, but it's fine.
A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be. His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did.
Oh, great. He's a great doctor.
What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think.
Okay, I'll ask you. time of death. I just want to see if she'll tell me again. I don't remember. I don't see the notes.
I think you might be barking up the wrong tree.
Okay. What do you... What's their names? Nathan?
Oh, I just want to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same clothes. You know, he barely talks to me, though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom.
That was the worker, right? Tom?
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan. Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
Hobby?
Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Decker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute. Can you guess what happened?
He died.
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
Okay. Mariana?
Mariana is a special girl. You know, there's something about her that just makes you want to follow her. Maybe that's what a trendsetter looks like.
Follow her?
I don't know.
Okay. Trendsetter?
I'm not trying to hide.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Elin.
Elin seems like a lovely person. I'm not really sure why she's here.
Because she can change her skin. I don't like Claire at all.
Claire seems to be shaken by something. You know, I offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them. It's as if she just wants to come in, get her session over with, and then run off to do something else. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Okay. Bryce.
I think Bryce has a lot of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much. You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes. You know, he's not the first person that's done that, but still, you know, it feels worse coming from him.
Yes, your alibi checks out.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if I could answer her. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go back to Elin.
I can change my skin. What I looked like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
I think cover them with herbal remedies. Comfort them.
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Party trick?
I don't know. Are you happy, Doctor?
No, I'm not happy.
I had a feeling. You know, you can talk to me. Just because I'm the patient and you're the therapist doesn't mean it can't work the other way round.
I think that is exactly what it means. Change your skin.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Okay. Stealing?
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
Okay. Stealing from patients?
That's not really important.
No, what are you talking about?
I haven't had a great day, to be honest. Someone accused me of stealing from my patient.
Accused me. Okay, it's gonna be accused. Accused you?
I don't...
Oh my god. Accused you of stealing?
I think we've got a bit off track.
I'm... What? Bad... I don't understand. What is she talking about?
I feel like you're asking me questions about something.
Okay. I'm gonna write hint because I don't know what to say. What did they accuse her? Okay. What did they accuse you of stealing?
This?
Okay.
Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Gave it to you?
So
Okay, no, that wasn't what I wanted to ask. I don't know the way I was asking it, why it was like not working, but
this? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Alice.
Alice was one of my favourites. She never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
Did she give it to you when you were pretending to be her daughter or something? Because that would still be stealing, Elin. Elin accused of stealing said it started with the locket. What else have patients given her? Good call. What else have patients given you?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Why do they give you these things?
It was the one thing she held on to right until the end. Her most treasured possession. She said she wanted me to have it. You don't argue with a dying person's last wishes.
Yeah, but last wishes.
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird. They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Yeah, but she's okay. But they said that this is our most valued possession.
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited.
Oh, so you think you know better?
He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
Yeah, I think you are wrong to keep the locket. So I wanted more information. I want to know, did you get the locket when she looked like Elin, or did she get the locket when she looked like this woman's son? So she passed it along to her. Hint. Okay. Yes, it's wrong.
Really? I don't see the harm. Alice wanted me to have it. You and Terry and all the other nurses just don't understand.
Okay. Terry?
Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing. One of the other nurses. She's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK.
HSK?
Healthcare serial killer.
Oh my goodness.
You know, like those nurses that kill loads of their patients. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Anyway, because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
Can you tell me anything else about Decker?
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Decker on Valentine's
All right,
Day.
let's just ask that.
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Okay, so, all right. So Elin is done. She's yellow, so we're gonna wrap her there. I'm not gonna go down the whole get her green initiative. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. So we talked to Nathan. We talked to Elin. I'm never gonna say her name right. That's gonna be my thing, I guess, for this whole series. I'm talking to Elin. We talked a little bit to Jaya. I think next time we're gonna dive in with Jaya about what's going on and everything. We're gonna dive in with Jaya about what's going on and what she wants to do. We're gonna dive in with Jaya and figure out what's going on with her and if she's suspicious and what she thinks of any other patients. If we can dig a little deeper on some of those questions I asked her. But moving along, Nathan, we know now he is, his wife is buried in the same cemetery that Bryce works at. There's some sort of Cthulhu creature buried in the cemetery. And Elin has some power. Where she can change her skin. She's maybe been stealing items or maybe been taking items when she looks like somebody else. We'll have to figure that out as we go along. But yeah, we're starting to unravel a little bit of the mystery here, figure out people are on Valentine's Day. It seems like Elin is cleared as far as like, Elin is cleared as far as alibi goes. Nathan, sort of. I don't know for sure, but I think he's pretty clear. He was leaving Henley Church at 11. I don't know where Henley Church is in relation to this. But I can ask, I guess, Jaya about that alibi as well next time. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for FMV World for sponsoring us. Check me out on Twitter at Bobby Shortle. The Monthly Reset is where I do other gaming stuff. So you can check that out on Twitter at Monthly Reset or Monthly Reset on Twitch. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember to subscribe. Well, please remember to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment, and share. Everybody, you're really trying to grow this thing, and I need all of your help. So, thank you so much for all the support so far, and never fear, because the FMV agent's on the case.